Right. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. It is Silva here. I'm in Asia right now. My background is I'm a chartered accountant. I come from Zimbabwe. Right now, I'm living and working in Asia. I'm super excited about this concept that I'm about to share with you today. So if you are new on this call, just pay attention. I'm sure you're going to like what you're going to see today. Right now, I'm going to start by sharing my screen. I'm sure you can all see my screen. It's written people, helping people, and turn a one-time investment into a fortune. This is amazing, guys. I'm going to share with you a way that you can actually turn a one-time investment into an unlimited fortune. Basically, the company is called APPI Travels, and because of APPI Travels, this is a way that you can actually have access to free travel, unlimited wealth, and the best about it is that you get to be paid daily. Right. Just a second. My computer at first it freezes a little bit. Right. Okay. Now we're good to go. I'm just going to share with you some brief facts about the company. Right. The company APPI Travels this year on the 28th of October is going to be turning 4 years in business. Actually, it will be its 5th year, but the first year it was spent preparing the system and the infrastructure and everything. It took them a year to prepare that. And then after preparation of all the systems, it's now the 4th year in business, which is super amazing. This company is of a Canadian origin. It was founded by a gentleman called Danny Gauthier. He's a family man. And his concept, like I said before, it's a people helping people program. And his vision is to have zero unemployment worldwide, which is a very noble vision. Now, I'm going to be asking you a few questions just to make sure that we are on the same page. The question number one, which I'm going to ask you is, do you love to travel outside of your country? If your answer is yes, just hang on. You're going to love what you're going to see soon. The other question is, do you love having fun? Everyone wants to have fun. The other question is, do you love making global friends? This for me was a no-brainer because I really love making global friends. As a result, you can see now I'm working in and living in Asia because before my passion was to learn other languages so that I can connect with other people from outside my country. The fourth question is, do you love to make an extra paycheck? This one, I think, is a no-brainer for everyone because I've never seen someone who can say that their money is enough. You know, money is never enough. So everyone wants to make an extra paycheck to supplement on their salaries. So even if you answered no for all these questions, just hang on because you might see something that might also change your mind. Right, on my screen, you can see a gentleman there. If you don't know him, his name is Robert Kiyosaki. He is the millionaire maker or the businessman, entrepreneur maker. He's well known for advocating for people not to rely on a job because he says everyone else is looking for a job, but the richest people are actually building networks. What he actually advocates is for people to make use of networks and to build their own businesses. So you can see his book there is called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. His Rich Dad was actually saying that you must leverage on other people's money and other people's efforts to create a system that can have a business for you and not rely on a job. And his Poor Dad is the one that was actually advocating to say, go to school, get a good job and you have a pension. But you know, the old pension system is not enough because you're supposed to work for 40 years and then 40 days a month, 40 hours a day for 40 years. And then at the end, you're supposed to live on 40% of what you were used to live when you were actively employed, which doesn't work. And we know with inflation these days, the money is actually eroded anyway. So when you retire, there will be nothing left for you. And what you can actually see below the screen are the payment methods that we have. These methods like MasterCard, Solid Pay, Perfect Money, Advanced Cash, coin payments. These are all the different payment methods that you can use to make payments into APPI Travels. But at the same time, these are the same methods that you can actually use to withdraw your money from APPI Travel. And the beauty about it, you can see it says it includes virtual currency. This is the money of the future. And Robert Kiyosaki there is actually advocating for what he calls the business of the 21st century. If you want to be compliant in the business of the 21st century, you also have to appreciate and know things like cryptocurrencies. And the beauty about these companies, even if you don't know about that, we are going to have a course soon talking about these things. So don't worry, you're going to know everything about this latest technology in payments. Right, the company has got 3 different products. The first one is the travel booking engine. The second one is a customizable website templates. And the third one is educational products. I'm going to go one by one. The travel booking engine, it looks like this one. Super powerful engine. You actually become a travel agent on your own. You won't require any travel agent. You can actually book flights, hotels, cruises, car hires, everything from the comfort of your own home. We've got access to over 300,000 flights and hotels across the globe. You can see on the screen here, just a typical example of what you can do with this company. In front, that's my son Nyasha, and following is Ivis, and below, behind with a Premiate, that's Patricia. I'm sure you're going to hear from Patricia soon because she is on this call. The beauty about it as well is APPI Travel has actually recognized that 1 is too small a number to achieve greatness. So it is actually partnered with top of the range other travel companies. You can see on the screen, there's Vacation to Go. Vacation to Go is amazing because we are talking about saving up to 75% on your cruises, which is amazing. And then Airbnb, for everyone who likes to travel, they will know that Airbnb is the big names in the travel industry. So when you see people like Airbnb, Skyscanner, the big names in the travel industry partnering with APPI Travels, it means they actually see that APPI Travel is a big force to reckon with. They cannot put their name or their brand to associate with a company which is not reputable. So if you see them partnering with us, they say birds of the same feather flock together. So we are in the same league with these guys. Number 2 product is editable website templates. This is quite amazing because like I said, this is the 21st century. If your business doesn't have a website, you are not serious with your business. But the beauty is you don't need much to start your own website. The company APPI Travels has got some ready-made templates. What you simply need to do is you bring your photos. If you've got your own business side hustle that you're doing and you want a website, just bring your photos and you just drag your photos to the existing templates. Within 1 hour, you've got a ready-made website, which is very beautiful, which is a super amazing concept. The beauty about this one is that you can actually use that product by making websites for other people, and you can actually sell and earn some supplementary income as well. The last product is educational products. These are training videos. Like I said, this is the 21st century, and we know some of us, technology is actually new for us, and you are in the right place if you're like me, because everything that you need to know to do business on social media, there's some videos that you just have to log into your dashboard and then access. There's over 120 videos that you can be able to access and watch at your own spare time, which is super amazing. The value for this, the first one, the value is actually almost $3,000, which is social media mastery. And then the other one, the traveler, the value is almost $4,000. And the one which is upcoming now, the one that I said, the cryptocurrency one, is almost worth $5,000. And just becoming a member, you've got access to these things. Right. this slide, which I'm showing now, is a compliance slide, where there's some incomes that I'm going to be sharing with you. And this is actually saying that each member is responsible for his success. So the results, they vary depending on the time and the effort that you put. So the results are not typical. If you put a lot of effort, you get these results. But if you don't put any effort, you just come in and sit and do nothing, then it means you also get nothing. So it's actually an equal opportunity system. Right, you can see on the screen right now, I've got, they say in average millionaire, I've got at least 7 streams of income. So the CEO, Mr. Danny Gauthier, has actually made life easier for us. If your goal is to one day become a millionaire, right, you can see that with APPI Travels already, we've got 8 different streams of income. These 8 different streams are under the APPI fund type of products. And then below you see there's 3 other products as well. These are under what we call the even up. The even up are a form of residual income. Residual, it means you do the work once and then you get paid over and over again. So on the screen there, you can see there's 8 different APPI Travel funds, and then there's 3 even up type of funds. What am I saying by this? On the APPI fund, you see what looks like a ladder there. These are actually different packages. Each package is an independent package. It works on its own. It starts from as little as $35. The 35 pays $25 commissions over and over again. The next one is $125, which is the Traveler. And then the next one is Navigator, $275. The next one is Adventure, $565. It goes all the way to 8,000. But you can see it's starting from as little as 35. So Mr. Danny Gauthier is very generous. He actually caters for all levels of people, from those people who don't have so much money in society up to those who have got a lot of money. So everyone is actually catered for. What you see on the screen there is an example of the APPI fund. So this is the flagship of the APPI fund, the one that we are actually advocating for. This one is level 2 on that diagram that you saw before. This one requires a participation fee of one-time $125. Now, the beauty about this one is just using the power of 2 friends. We know we've got a lot of friends in our phone books, but we just want you to make use of at least 2 friends, right? Now, what we're going to do is, for us as well, we've actually come up with our own internal strategy so that we get paid as soon as possible. So we are looking with, working with the a power of your first 3 friends, right? So you bring in your first friend, Amos. It becomes number 1 on your diagram. And then we recommend that your second friend, you put them below Amos, which is number 2. And then automatically when that person comes in, that will be Patricia, you get paid a $100 commission. When your third person comes, it doesn't matter whether you are the one who signed them up or if it's Amos's friend, it doesn't matter, but you put them under Amos. And then automatically they'll land on the second level. That means you get paid another $100, which is super, super amazing. Because at this stage, remember I said you paid 125 and now you've been paid 200. It means you are now in profit. You've got all your money back and you are now in profit. You are risk-free. And then whatever else that you do after that, it's all profit. So now you go on to sign in Emma on the right. And then Emma brings in Adele, you get another 100. And then when Agnes comes in on number 4, this is where the magic happens. Because remember I said it's a one-time payment that will lead you into a fortune. So what happens is as soon as someone lands on number 4, the system automatically generates another new profit center for you like this. So when your first profit center closes, you are paid a total of $300. And then a new profit center is opened automatically for free, right? Now, the beauty about the new profit center is that Amos and Emma, your direct personals, when they complete their centers, they actually follow you. So you can see you are not starting from scratch. You've got Amos and Emma on your first level. When they complete their centers, they follow you. So it means it becomes easier and easier to fill up the profit centers as you go on with the business. And just a reminder, that profit center, there are 4 different ways to fill that profit center. And remember, we said we needed only 6 people, right? We need only 6 people to fill the profit center, but there are 4 different ways to fill that profit center. So that means it's very easy to fill it. The first way you can fill it is by your own personal registrations. The second way is when your person, remember Amos and Emma, when they filled their center, they followed you. So this is a re-entry. That's another way your people can actually follow you. And then the third way is you get help from above. Remember I said you are putting a person under Amos. Remember the first strategy that I showed you. So by putting someone under Amos, it means Amos is actually benefiting from people that you are putting under him. So you get help from above. And then the fourth is you get help from people who are below you. So that means when your direct personnel sign up people, they're actually putting on the same profit center with you. So you've got 4 different ways to fill a profit center of 6 people, which is super, super amazing. Right, the even up. This is an amazing, this is another type of package as well, different from the APPI fund. What is amazing about the even up is it has got what is called a matching bonus. In fact, it's got 2 different unique characteristics. The first one, it has got direct commissions. What it means is that whenever you sign up someone under the even up, you get a direct commission. Doesn't matter whether it's level 1, level 2, it doesn't have levels. Every time someone is signed up, you get a direct commission. That's number 1. And then number 2, you get what is called a matching bonus. What it means for matching bonus, let me explain on the next diagram. It says, whenever someone that you sign up get paid a commission, you as the sponsor are made up to every cent. So if they get paid $25, you are made $25, 100% check match. So suppose you've got 4 people who are paid $25 each, right? And you as the sponsor, you are made 100%. So what it means is that 25 by 4, you actually getting $100, which is super, super amazing. Supposing they do that for 30 days, if you've got 4 people getting $25 each per day, you actually get a whopping $3,000 for that month, which is super, super amazing. And imagine you refer 10 affiliates, that is powerful. Now, guess what? The company is also very generous. You can, remember I said these are standalone packages. They work in their own unique ways. So the APPI fund for 35 and the Explorer for 75, you can combine them. When you do that at the beginning, when you get both of them together, it's called what, this is what is called a combo. When you do that at the beginning, you're actually given a further discount of $10. So instead of paying $110, you actually pay $100. And you've got 2 different packages working for you, which is super, super amazing. Last but not least, this is the goal for everyone. Eventually, our goal is to actually get what is called residual income. They say that if you know the power of residual income, you can even go through a brick wall to get it. What do I mean by residual income? We all have residual bills like rentals, electricity, water bills. These bills, they just come, whether you like it or not, they just come every month. What if you've got some residual income, which is super amazing, right? So now what happens is we've got the APPI fund and we've got the even up. The same people that you are having in the APPI fund and the even up, we are just going to work with your same existing team and bring them into VIP, which is the end game, which is the goal for everyone. Now the VIP has got 3 levels. The first level is bronze. When you've got 254 team members under bronze, you get to be paid up to 3,500 US per month, which is amazing. And guess what, guys? We've got a new level called Silva. This one, when you get 254 people, the same people, if we upgrade them to Silva, now this one has got a matching bonus all the way from level 1 to level 7. And with this new Silver, you'll be paid up to 6,960 per month, which is amazing. And the gold, which is a level after that, is actually 17,500 per month. So let me go and just unpack how the levels actually work. Like I was talking about going 7 levels deep, right? What it means is that you are the first one on level 0, and then you bring in your first people on level 1, your 2 friends. And then you help those 2 friends bring their own 2 friends, that's level 2. And then you duplicate, going 7 levels deep. So for level 3, you've got 8. For level 4, you've got 16. Level 5, you have 32. And then level 7, you've got 128. If you add these numbers, you get 254. That's how easy it is to get 254 people. We are just working with the power of 2 friends. It means 2 friends, we are just helping those 2 friends to get each one 2 friends of their own. So when you do that and showing everyone to do the same, without a lot of time, you would have got a team of 254 people. Right? You might have been wondering, is this possible? Are there people who are actually doing it? You see on the screen there, that's my sister Hilda. That's my friend Hilda from Uganda. I met Hilda in South Africa, and right now together we are building this team. She is in Uganda, and on my right there's this is Dennis. Dennis is Ugandan, but right now is living in Nigeria. So both Dennis and Hilda, they've actually hit what we call a $1,000 club. What it means is they've hit more than 1,000 US in commissions, which is super, super powerful. And you can see on my left there in the red jersey, that's Patricia. She'll actually be available to share her story. She's also hit this $1,000 club. And on the right, that's me. I also hit the $1,000 club. And below Patricia, that's Nyasha, that's my son, less than 20 years old. So it doesn't matter, it might be someone who is young like Nyasha, less than 20 years old, still, he didn't get any excuses. He also hit this $1,000 club. And this gentleman on below me on the right, he's super, super amazing. He's the one that is actually the trailblazer for this business, because he's showing us what is possible, because he managed to hit this 1,000 within 3 weeks, imagine. And at the same time, I was also building a team for his wife. So within 3 weeks, he managed to hit 1,000, and his wife had got up to 500. So within 3 weeks in the family, they had got 1,500 US, which is super, super amazing. Right. They say that there are 3 C's of life, which is choices, chances, and changes. You must make a choice to take a chance, or your life will never change. At the end of the day, I'm just going to ask you, are you in or are you out? I'm not going to complicate your life. I'm just going to ask you whether you are in or you're out. They say you miss 100% of the shots that you never take. So right now, I'm just going back to this screen. I'm going to ask my friends who are on this course to share their testimonies. Patricia, before I go to Patricia, let me ask Melinda in Cyprus to share a story. Melinda, can you unmute yourself and share with us your testimony? Melinda in Cyprus.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I'm going to share exactly what I think I talked about yesterday, that I met a friend who introduced me to the travels, and ever since I joined, I've just had a great time, and I've really, it's like for the first time, I'm a student and I've never worked in my life. I've never, let me say, have money that calls my name like it's mine. But then ever since I joined APPI Travels, I've held money in my hands that I'm like, I worked for this and I feel proud of myself. So it's really been good for me. I'm not going to lie to anyone, especially if you have doubts about it. It's a great thing you can ever come across with the way these days things are just not real online. Before I joined APPI Travels last year, I spent the whole year trying to get anything that can help me have an income, and I lost so much money as well. Joining just anything which wasn't even real, later to find out that things just come to an end at some point. But then I never gave up, because I believe even every successful person is supposed to have a story to tell, maybe that I lost this at some point and that. So I never gave up until I met a friend who introduced me to APPI Travels, and it's been great. Honestly, I've for some time now, I haven't asked money from parents or anything for my upkeep. It's just been working out for me. Anytime I feel like I need to have money, I can just go online and just put my status, and someone would DM and say, how does it work? So honestly, I want to talk to people like maybe who are like me, who were scared at some point to join. You have nothing to be scared about. Actually, I only joined with $35 and I've upgraded to 75 and 125 from the money that I earned from every travel. I only used that for myself, 35, and I got more. Unlike the other things that I used to join. Actually, I even came across some others before whereby you needed more than $100. They would actually specify that you can only join with more than this. Every travel is the cheapest for me, and I would recommend it to anyone. And especially if you're a student or anything, you can actually have your own stream of income with APPI travels, and you can even have more, but then APPI travels can be your other stream of income because it's so reliable and you can have your money anytime you want to instantly, and you can withdraw it and use it. Thank you.
Awesome. That was powerful there. That's Melinda from all the way from Cyprus, and that's a wonderful testimony. Let me see who else is there. Israel, also from Cyprus. Israel, can you share with us your story?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
I want to actually welcome everyone who's on this call. My story is I also met a friend who actually introduced me to APPI Travels, and the friend that actually introduced me, at first actually it's normal, like you feel skeptical about some things, right? But it takes courage for you to just prove yourself wrong about some things that you are scared of, right? And it is because of that courage that I had, that I just want to change my life. I just want something different in my life, right? And when a friend of mine actually introduced me to APPI Travels, things changed just because I wanted it to change, right? So APPI Travels being there in my life made things easier. It made things come to life. Things that you always dream of, they will always come to life just because of the things that of the courage that I actually had to go through. Right. So when I actually joined, it was I think 3 months from now, right? When we started APPI Travels, we actually managed to grow our team. Actually, right now, I think my team about more than 50 people in my team. Right? So my team is actually growing very, very big. So you see that it always takes courage. It always takes a push from friends. It always takes you, how hungry are you to change your life? And you see that your life will change. And I want to thank APPI Travels for everything that I actually managed to get through APPI Travels. Thank you.
Awesome. That's powerful. So you heard from Melinda and Israel, both from Cyprus. Today we are going to have a lot of testimonies. Let me see who else is here. Hilda. Hilda, can you share with us your testimony?
Yes, I can, Director.
Thank you.
Yeah, good evening from my side. My name is Hilda Adenite from Uganda, and I saw APPI Travels 9 months ago. I should say in 6 months ago, I've been able to achieve more than what I expected. But then what attracted me so much is to see where a company where I can invest in once, and I'm not going to pay more. So for me, that was a no-brainer. And then also for me to be able to buy products, to buy travel products, to be able to help other people to travel. The fact that I've been in travel for the past 6 years. So for me, that was good enough to invest in here. So there is much business that you can be able to do when you join APPI Travels, like you sell tickets, you help other people, you book hotels and all that, like as Silva has explained. So I encourage the person that is out there, that is been thinking or contemplating on whether to join or not, to get on board, because you can imagine the person who has been explaining, has been presenting all this. Me, I'm seated back. Imagine if you had invited someone, the same would have happened and you would have made your money. So get on board, we shall help you. And if this is good, I now have many friends from different places, from different countries. I have sisters. So I just say thank you, Dan Gaffia, happy travels, live long, and we're ready to build this. So just do a good service to yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Hilda there from Uganda. So you heard it from Uganda, from my sister in Uganda, that we are a global family. Imagine going to Uganda and meeting some friends, going to Kenya and meeting some friends, and going to UK, Zimbabwe, all these other places and meeting some friends there. It is super, super amazing. I'm going to ask Patricia.
How are you, everyone? This is Patricia from Zimbabwe. I've got a very big why. That's why I'm on APPI Travels. I've been in the network marketing business for 4 years now, but I changed to APPI Travels because it was cheaper, better, and faster. Faster in terms of getting your commission. As soon as you put somebody on the second level, in 10 to 15 minutes, you get your commission in the e-wallet. And this started as my plan B, but now it's my plan A, because with the commissions that I'm getting from APPI Travels, I am managing to send upkeep to my son who is in Asia, and also upkeep myself. So because of APPI Travels, everything has become easier in my life. I don't have a pension. I got my pension and I used all of it. So my pension is now coming from APPI Travels. So you can imagine, in this world that we are living in, this era, there's no jobs, no pensions, nothing. But all you have to do is to look for people, let them join and get your commission and make a living. Thank you to APPI Travels.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you've heard it from all the people that you just have to make a decision. Otherwise, if you don't make a decision, your life will never change. So that is it from me here. Like I said before, my background is I'm a chartered accountant, and I'm a Zimbabwean. I saw this company in February, and right now I'm super excited. I managed to hit the 1,000 US dollars within my first day, my first 24 hours. I managed to get my money back, and now I've built a team across 14 different countries. I'm super, super excited, because what I know is that right now my future is already set, because I'm already earning from some economies which are even more powerful than my own country's economy. I've got teams in Germany, I've got teams in Australia, teams in Uganda, all over the world, about 14 countries. So it's super, super amazing. This is what you can do. This is the potential about this business. I always talk about making your own economy. It doesn't work to just always complain about your own economy, your own country's economy. You can make your own economy and become what I call economy proof. Because when you leverage on other countries, it means when one country goes down, the other countries will be up to just leverage and drag you up. So you never really be down, because countries actually are different in the economies. So that's what the power of this business is it actually enables us to actually benefit from other economies. So I'm super, super excited. So if you are new on this call, what we recommend is that tomorrow we've got another Zoom, same time. What you simply need to do is to invite someone to attend a Zoom like this one. You edit their testimonies from other people who are doing it. And if you invited someone, you will just be listening in and saying nothing. But guess what? The person that you invited will be able to listen to other people who are doing it. And when they decide to become a part of the team, they will join under your team. And we would have done all the talking, and then all the testimonies from the other people will help you to close yourself. So this is what we can actually do. So thank you very much for for joining our Zoom today. From me here in Asia, I say good night, good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, amazing director. Thank you very much. That was amazing, awesome.
Thank you, Director. We've got 2 minutes. Is there anything else you'd want to share?
If there is anybody with a question, please raise your hand or a comment so we can assist you.
Yes. Is there anyone with a question or comment?
This is fire. Thank you so much.
You
guys are on fire.
Thank you, Hilda.
Well done. Thank you, my sister Hilda from Uganda.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's Dorothy from Germany, right?
That's Kundai.
Oh, that's sorry, not Dorothy. That's Kundai Maisingadi from Germany.
Yeah.
Wow. Wonderful. This is amazing. So we're really a global team. So we've got people from Germany, Uganda, Zimbabwe, here in Asia, Cyprus, all in this Zoom call, which is powerful.
And Ghana.
And
Ghana is on the call.
Ghana is on the call.
Yes.
Wow, 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 wow. This is the power of this business. So we are just building our own economy.
Vielen Dank.
Who else is on the call?
There's Noel, there's Pasadena, and yeah, the other ones left.
Wonderful, wonderful. No,
Dorcas Sanyagare.
Dorcas from Zimbabwe. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Amazing, amazing. So we are building our own economy. We are no longer crying together with other crybabies. We are building our own economy.
That's true. I've got one appeal, please. Can we invite tomorrow when we join the meeting tomorrow? Let's invite new people. Let's invite guests so that they can also hear and appreciate, especially the testimonies. Let's just do that.
Wonderful.
That will help us to grow.
If everyone who was on this call just invites 2 people, will double the numbers.
Exactly.
You go to VIP.
Yes.
Then we go to VIP. Yes. We need to go to VIP, guys.
Wonderful. So we are cutting now. We are running out of time.